They're patrolled as well, so they are now done, actually. So they're just going to wait out until Renvan has been to the Storm Shrine. Cleared the infestation, and assault. Anyone see any sign of the Morthagi? No, Senya, are you sure your information was good? Trust me, I spent all night romancing the town gossip bag. Don't tell that to your husband, Senya, my god. I mean, we were just talking, nothing happened. Then let's look sharp. The Morthagi maybe. Senya's been cheating on me. Oh, a Thrixel. Oh, that's also shocking. You said it would be Morthagi. It should be Morthagi. What's a Thrixel doing here? I love how they're just so casual about it. That's really cool. Form up. Let's take it out, then deal with the Morthagi. Wait. It wants to help us. Help us? Help us do what? Fight the Morthagi. How? Iggy, how do you know that? I don't know. It's an impression. I can feel it in my mind. Yeah, I think the way this party operates, it's in Iggy's mind. Let's take it out. I know that it could be an ally, but that's just not how Shoelord's company works. Where is it? Where did it go? No, it wanted to help us. Help us. Iggy, are you all right? Is it still in his head? Huh? Not blue. I was blue for a while. That was freaky. Yeah, he's fine. It's weird though. It really did feel like it wanted to help us. Of course you think that. It had you bamboozled. Stay focused. The Morthagi are still out here somewhere. I took the less interesting route, but it was what the characters would have done. Semelia, 2 Spectic, 2 Coachman, Butler, Batchbeer, Watchman. Nice spread. So, Starseed. Oh, it's only 3. Is that going down? How does it? I don't know. It just says Starseed. Alright, no idea. Iggy comes forward and... Can he poison all 3? He cannot. That's a shame. Alright, poison the big uns then. 1. And Renvan, come up there to wall. And Senya, come up there to wall. And Melly, stay in the bloody corner because you're almost dead. And Spriggan, Starseed. Boom. So that Watchman is also going to die from the poison. There it goes. Just leaving the Butler. Ooh, to get bloody shredded. Ooh. Spectic's there as well. Renvan is going to go for the flank. And hits the Spectic. Which also bounced to the Butler because of the sword he uses, Avenger. And Senya, very nice hit. Melly, can you help? Nope, bloody warding. Alright. Iggy. Sure. 22 damage. I mean, that's pretty good. But I feel he should be doing that more often, so just extinguish that. So that isn't a problem while we stack up on the door. And open the door. Coachman and a Semelia. So immediately go in, revealing the Batchbee, and attack the Semelia, killing it. Nice. Senya, go up to wall with him, and just Guardian. Melly, stay out of this. Spriggan, go up to wall there, and Starseed. Blocked, damn. And Iggy, just go and stay up there, and you should be out of the way. Ooh. Where's that thing? That's going to go past here. So yeah, Iggy, go there to stay out of the way, and hopefully flank the Batchbee. Oh, and the Semelia out of nowhere. Boom. So it chucks Renvan bloody miles. Oh, that works. Yeah. Dodged it. But still, that allows Iggy to stab it from behind. See, 10 damage when it's doubled. That's just not enough. I know I keep saying that, but it isn't. Ooh, that wasn't much. Renvan. Yeah, go and deal with the Semelia. Saw blades. Ooh, that could have been bad. Hits everyone around it. So I guess the point is it charges in and then just does area damage. Alright, yeah, Spriggan, you can just deal with the Coachman. And there is a lot of fire up there, so let's go round it. And Silk Step, so he's out of the way. That is so much fire. Batch B. Clamped. Renman's engaged. Senior is ecstatic. So it goes forward and smack. Forgot to shield shear. And finish it off. Oh no, it took cover. Iggy, you go behind the Sommelier and stab it. And now, can you interfuse with this one in particular? So that you can fire leash it. I mean, you will hit him. Ooh. Didn't hit him and got a double kill. Perfect outcome. Bracelet of Chivalry armor. Ooh, no one's got a bracelet yet. I'm going to give that to Shoelord because he's a frontliner and has the lowest armor of them. Groundskeeper, new Morthagi. Alright, so this time I'm going to have Renvan. Renvan, you go do that. The other three will find an item here. Gorelord extra health, Hornchild, Thrusk, and Chosen. Yep, sure. Site secure for Heartwood. And that is, oh, accuracy. Jaya has an accuracy of 124. Bloody hell. Or I'm going to give that to Nezio because he keeps missing. And then bring the group down to here. And then all that's left is for Renvan to get his storm powers and we'll go into the final battle. Zandolf and Trine welcomed Renvan and stuffed him full of bristleberry pie and goat's cheese while they waited for a storm to roll in. Right, this is more like it. Trine, get your boots. You stay. Rumble. Really weird that Renvan's coming here in the alternate timeline where he died. It would be hilarious if he died during this. That would just be, you know, destiny. Zandolf tinkered with the top of the Stormwell. Careful! Rumble. Wonderful, good sign, almost there. You call us when you're ready. Brum. So, what did you give up? 4? The whole heroing. You know, like your goats or your spouse, to name examples at random. Oh, a plausible deniability. What? Nothing. There's a Renvan out there in another time who maybe got some goats and a wife. Maybe he was even happy. I'll never know his story, but this one's mine. He's another one who was born into heroing. Both of his parents were heroes, so he had no chance. What else was he going to do? He's a glory hound. Renvan's musings are sharply interrupted. Crack. Zandolf. Whoop. I hoped he'd died. Been a long flower to bloom, but it's quite pretty now, isn't it? The Stormwell fills with light, or water, or both. It swirls and spills over the sides. I should have asked this before, but am I going to have to fight something? Probably not. What happens now, then? Well, I wasn't in the stories. The ancient voices of the Tempest aren't telling you? Have a drink, reach in, or step in. Head, arm, or leg. I think he's an idiot. Let's go with drink. Renvan draws his face close to the water. Tiny flashes within it hold his gaze. Suddenly it's obvious what he's supposed to do. How'd it taste? A little metallic. Not great, honestly. What are you looking at? You both okay? Alright. So, Renvan now has Storm Gaze, Static Shock, 2 true damage. Incoming melee has a 30% chance to deal 2 true damage. That is a pretty good one to get. Alright, bring him to join his family and we'll go into the final battle. So this is a very different timeline from the first one. Renvan's alive and has storm powers. That's pretty different. So let's go with Shoelord, Senia, Iggy, Renvan and Jaya. Because they're a pretty well-balanced team overall. I mean, it's a bit light on mysticism, but that's fine. Quite melee-focused. Actually, really melee-focused. 4 of them are melee, but that's okay as well. Of course, Renvan wasn't there the first time I did this, but I'd want to try out his new storm stuff. If you knew what you were looking for, the split boulder north of Kulra's Gusht wasn't difficult to find. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I am. The sunlight. This is my last glimpse of it. I want it to be a good one. Pest. Stop. Put your weapons down. It's me. Trimler? What have they done to you? This will take longer to explain than we can afford. Would you like the short version or the extremely short version? Shorts, probably. Extremely short, please. I've got shit to do. Well, it turns out that we can put a human soul into a specialized Morthagi body. The combination of mechanism and magic is novel in that extremely short, like I said, shit to do. Firel here, they've kept an enclave of these folks ticking for a long time, but due to a, disagreement at the beginning of their endeavour, the Morthagi you are familiar with have been created with the singular mission of destroying them. Us now, I suppose. They've been relentless in hunting us down, denying us resources. To the point of destroying entire towns? Yes. But if we can take back our stronghold... That was a weird beat. That was actually quite a weird beat just then. Because that was like denying us resources, entire towns. Oh yeah, people. And then they just keep going. Ooh. But if we can take back our stronghold here, we can deal them a great blow. Let us lead you to the heart room and I'll explain further. We are not being of war ourselves, but if you can cut down Morthagi along the way, I can lock the doors once we get there to buy us time. We won't be able to clear them all out at first, focus on moving forward. Bellhop, wardrobe, Batchby, groundskeeper and wardrobe. Steam hissing from its torso, it has a surprisingly strong grip for its diminutive form. Patient legs trundle its towering chambers forward, acrid vapours cloud that turn eyes to swamps, mind to haze. You know, between stuff like the bellhop, the groundskeeper, the butler, they're all like really sort of refined names, you know? And I love the mix of stuff here, because there's like undead robotic aristocracy here. But, like, none of them are the actual aristocrats. They're all the people who worked for them, implying there was this purpose behind their construction. It's a really cool idea. Right, groundskeeper right there, bellhop there as well. Groundskeeper, acid jet, and volatile spreads acid on death. Like the Bogmore from the Gorgons. And the bellhop squeezes and grapples. Okay. I've also... Oh, I've got Pharrell and Drimler. What can they do? Guardian and Crush, and Guardian and Slam. Alright. And Seni is barely healed. Senia moves forward, and Guardian. And let's get Shoelord up to wall with her. And Renvan up to wall with her as well. I don't think these guys wall. No. But they do Guardian. And let's take a shot at the groundskeeper, poison him. And Jaya hobble him as well. And I'll see if I can leave you in the corner. I don't know if that's an option. Oh, the bellhop, charge forward. Grappled. Batchby. Bellhop. Ooh, no, that's bad. But Jaya shot back. Ooh, acid everywhere. Focard, bellhop, and 2 Sommelier. 2 Sommelier there. And probably the bellhop there. And I guess we're trying to get to there. I say guess, sorry. I'm trying to get to there. Acid, take 1 magic damage and 1 shred when passing through. So presumably if we don't move, that won't happen, but they are just going to keep coming. Oh, there's another bellhop. So kill that one off. I'm going to have to wait for it to vanish because I can't move. There's too much of it. Let's get Iggy to go out that side and try and take out these guys. Nice. And Jaya, shoot the other one. Nice. And the stunt pinned the other one too. Interviews with the bones. And a bone lance. The Batchby. Not bad. Yeah, the acid is short term, so it's already vanished. Ooh. Bellhop charge forward, gets hit by Renvan. And Avenger spread the damage. Another Bellhop and a Watchman. Nothing here this time. Alright, we need to move forward. So let's go with the Bellhop. Nice hit. Oh, nice. Because of broad swipes, yes, of course. Forgot about that. And flank it to kill it off. The way is clear. It was made by those who are dead. And the dead keep it. The way is clear. Let's get Iggy to there. And Shadow Step. Oh, Bellhop. Let's get forward as quickly as we can. Jaya, hold the rear. Actually, I'm going to bring Senny because all it takes is one to spawn there and go up, and Senny's dead. And Shoelord. Jaya, you stay there. And Shoelord, you come up to here. I'm worried about that fire. Yeah, let's interfuse with the fire so it doesn't just spread at random. And fire leash it over to there. Think it'll burn out anyway? Yeah, it did. But at least it didn't spread onto us. Oh, raise the alarm. And Bonehop and 2 Spectic. Again, no one behind us, I don't think. Cool. Oh, there's a wardrobe. Oh, Belltop and 2 Spectic. Now, what I discovered last time was if I go through here, it just ends. So I don't need to kill these guys off. In fact, it outright said, don't try. So I'm just going to do some damage and get as many kills as I can before I go through. Nice, 1 hit. And melee, a little bit of damage, 4 damage. Okay, maybe it does scale. Shoelord is going to Indignance all over the Watchman, while everyone else just moves forward. So the Bellhop is coming down. They don't know Iggy's there. And 2 Spectics. That wardrobe is a bit of a problem. I mean, they're already still... They're spawning like 2 or 3 guys a turn anyway, so frankly the wardrobe's a bloody drop in the ocean. Yep, 3 more. Alright, Iggy. Let's just go for it. Open the door. In you go. There are more than I thought there would be. Leave the Morthagi, just get inside. Click. I'll be hearing that screeching metal in my dreams. It's still intact. I can't believe it. That looks important. The heart was made to give spirit to our own soldiers. Sounds useful. Is there a button somewhere or... Ah, well, to work it needs a willing person to fuse their soul to it. Without that, the Morthagi have been able to use our own constructs against us for centuries. But if you had a willing soul, the constructs would become agents of the heart. Sounds like that would make this fight considerably easier. With the base under our control, we could be much more helpful in the fight against the Morthagi as well. But that's not... it's not like interfusion, right? The fusion is permanent. The upside, however, is something akin to immortality. Wait, what? And then at this point you get to choose. You are given 3 random people in the party. So last time, I can't remember who I had here, but again, neither Iggy nor Senia, because I had those last time. Senia was also the one saying don't do it. But of course Renvan was dead. I think it was Sprigand. I think he was the other person I had. And it is a very difficult choice. Who do I sacrifice? Because, like, Shoelord is probably my favourite character in this. I love doing his voice. And I just love that they named the company after him. And I'm not that keen on Jaya. It's just, I don't really know what I'm doing with her. Renvan and... let's just have a quick look at the character sheets. I believe both Renvan and... yeah... Renvan and Shoelord both have destiny as a hook. So, like, they're both the sort of people who would think, yes, this is why I'm here. This is why I was born, to do this. And of course, Renvan was dead at this point, so I sacrificed Shoelord. And I don't know if that was the right thing to do. Because on one hand, yeah, they're both obsessed with destiny, and as the boss, he's the one who will be able to override them. It also is, there's quite a lot of, like, I can't think of the word, thematic, like, mirroring, that it's his company and he sacrificed himself. That's like, this is the the big twist in the movie type thing. But at the same time, it's sort of kind of cool if the child of two of the oldest members sacrifices himself for it as well. I think I'm going to go with Shoelord again. It made too much sense that he would say, immortality and a place in history? I'm in. The thing is, I'm aware that you don't need to do this, because they made a couple of points in that dialogue that it's like, hey, doing this would make things easier. Oh, yeah, you could be this could be a lot better if we do it. But I reckon I could probably beat them without doing it. But I'm going to sacrifice Shoelord for the story. Because I like him as a character, but the story is more important than the characters. Wait, you're volunteering? Are you certain? You still got people out there that need you. We're all meant for something. If we're lucky, we're beaten over the head with a feeling when the thing shows up. I had a similar feeling when I founded Shoelord's company, but this is... Crunch, thwump. They're coming. If we're going to do this, we'll need to do it quickly. Yes. Senia didn't watch. She heard noises she couldn't quite place, but there were no sounds of pain or fear. Whump, crunch, thwump. And it was done. Open the door. They will aid you. Hello, we are the Shoebots. Would you like some shoes? Alright, let's see what we're up against. Enter the control chamber, which is here. Bellhops. Shoe hops? Shoe hops or shoebots? Shoe hops is probably better. Alright, stack up on the door. Open the door. And stack up on the next door, I guess. Open the door. The Grand Matron. Suffocating heat pours off its rusted body. The noise of it is soft, like an old woman's breathing. And a butler, a batch bee, and two sommeliers. Look at that thing. It's got a giant mouth. Immune to compulsion, guardian. Grand Matron is always guarding and attacks the first thing to move adjacent to it each turn. Slam and shoot. As a swift action it shoots. Yikes. Alright, let's do this then. Let's go with Quelling Moss. Can I just poison everybody? Apart from Renvan? No. Okay, so oh no, I can still get them all. Good. Wait, where's the butler? Wasn't there a butler in here as well? I swear there was a butler. Oh, he is there. Sorry. Oh no, it's the matron I didn't... Oh, he blocked it. Don't worry. I'm just getting confused. I wonder what happens if Farrell or Drimler die in this fight. I assume they just get... they retreat and they don't die, you know? Let's shoot the Grand Matron. Nice hit. Hobbled. And smack the batch bee. And Seni is staying out of the fight. Poison all round. Shooting the shoe hop. Renvan's engaged, but he's fine. Ooh, nope, he's still fine. 0 damage. Sweeping the floor and going for Iggy, probably. Oh no, stitching the sommelier. And shooting at Senia. Alright, not too bad. So they've all split up after the poison incident. Senia finishes off the batch bee. And anything that goes into this area takes damage. But Renvan doesn't care. He doesn't think. Yes, I understand. Shred me. Shred me, matron. And I'll oh, damn. I was going to say I'll shred you right back. Strike. Nice hit. Oh. Stunted and killed the sommelier as well. Just by proximity. Bell hops. Sorry, shoe hops. They're going to attack. Switch weapon. And stab it. 6 poison. Grappled. And shoot the sommelier across the room. Nice shot. And you still aren't doing anything. Drimler. Killing the butler. And Farrell also killed the butler. So just the matron is left now. Ooh, shot Farrell. Can the bellhop attack it? Oh no, he can squeeze. Dodged? How do you dodge a squeeze? Yeah, I understand. Gets hit. That's fine. I just wanted her to get up here to shred the armor. So that Renvan... No, not quite. Damn, I was hoping that Renvan would get the kill. Oh well. I think Senia deserved the kill there. Fern Shadow Cloak, dodge. Nezio or Sprigand? I'm going to give it to Nezio. You aided us in a time of need. You gave blood and soul. We won't forget that. And we hope to aid you as well when the time comes. Shoelord's company said tired goodbyes to Firel, the other Enduring, and Shoelord. Or whatever it was that Shoelord had become. Hello, hello, can we take your coat? Would you like some shoes with that? 10 years of peace follow. Sommelier health. Wardrobe, wow, we got rid of the wardrobe and the coachman during the years of peace. Iggy remembers that Senia lovingly made him a treat before battle. It soon became a treasured family recipe, and luckily their son is alive to join in. A travelling sales maid won Spriggan's heart with a steady stream of gifts. Gorgeous, and the lady ain't half bad either. I guess he got over Renvan, or it was just a headcanon. Renvan brought a friend home to his mum and dad. Can we keep her? I already named her Spot. Who's going to be in charge of feeding it? Not me. It's Circuit, Senia. That is like a terror bird, which is a Dwarven enemy. Jaya was acquired by a family of cats for a few seasons. She would watch them stalk birds in the mornings with an uneasy sense of kinship. I mean, do you think maybe they brought you in because they wanted to stalk you, who is a giant bird person? For a good stretch of his youth, Nezio made a habit of picking up any acorn he found in his path, keeping them in a pouch by his side. One summer morning out of the blue, he entrusted his collection to a local kid. Reached that age, I guess. Shoelord's company were invited to the annual fair in Drogeljug as honoured guests. Did everyone remember to collect your very important person badge? I'm going to enter the wrestling tournament. No way I'm losing against these farmers. Ambleton took up with a soft-hearted lady who lived at the edge of Drogeljug. One would patch the roof, one would weed the garden, and Ambleton marvelled at how fulfilled he felt by her side, with her giant knife that he definitely didn't feel threatened by. Ambleton's daughter, presumably not with that lady, it's just his daughter by someone else, has reached adventuring age. Hamdia Well has joined Shoelord's company as a mystic. Okay, let's go with Mythweaver. Ruins and statues give +1 potency, garb, and books and textiles. It's a little bit niche, but I've already got a naturalist and open mind, it's just a bit meh. Advance Renvan's transformation. Jump Jolt. It's his front hand, which is fine. I don't really use the poison, so yeah. And Advanced Jaya's. A crow arm. I don't really want her to have an arm because she's got her bow and I like her bow, so no. Nezia, bloody hell. Oh, wow. Everyone's advancing. A bear arm. Yeah, do that. Well, first things first, I'm going to give Iggy a level 3 bloody weapon because he's just pitifully behind in damage. I mean, it's only like an extra 2 damage, but still. Oh, wow, I can actually upgrade just straight Avenger to a tier 3 weapon. That's cool. Can I do that with the Petroglass? I bloody can. I'm not going to because I don't use the Petroglass, but I will upgrade Jaya's weapon. Actually, we'll get Nezio's armor first, and Hamdia's armor as well. So now everybody has tier 2 armor, I think? Yes, they do. And I can't afford any tier 3 weapons because we have no spell threads left. So that is it. The factory was supposed to be our life's work, but Firel traded that life for something horrifying. And I won't let it spread. Click. Morthagi never misunderstands. Never decides it knows better than you. Morthagi are the only ones I can trust to carry out this mission, long after I'm gone. The mountain shadowing eagle-welled books erupts, bleeding drills and blades, legs that are not entirely legs and blank, empty rage. They seep and spill through the yondering hills. No! No. We sacrificed Shoelord. I mean, I wasn't there, but I heard about it. I read my father's journals. The whole transaction still makes me queasy when I think about it, even years later, even though, like I said, I wasn't there. I'm not sure if it was better or worse than a regular death. And then we get news it didn't fix the problem? Maybe made it worse? I can't do this anymore. I just can't. I just started and I already quit. We could write this out somewhere. Alright, fine. I'll tell everyone that Hamdia finally dropped out and won't be joining us. I literally just joined. Seriously, why was Hamdia chosen for this? Literally anyone else would have been better in this conversation than Hamdia. Wait, everyone else is on board? Except for you, but that's fine. I'll tell your father that you quit. It's a lot of pressure. Wait. Fine. What's the plan? First we go convince Iggy to join us, next the rest. Then we storm the mountain and end this war. Iggy, but you said... too late to back out now. You'd have to walk a whole mile back to your house. You're committed. The shadows deepen. Oh, there we go. Back up to where I was, like 7 hours ago. Now don't delete this one, Garen. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll be back with more soon as we go into the 5th and final chapter of the Enduring War campaign. Thank you very much for watching. Check out the previous 4 chapters worth if you haven't seen them. Subscribe for more board games, card games, miniatures, and TCRPGs kinda like this. And I will catch you later.